Welcome to Economics 101. We will be using the United States to show you a great infographic about how the economy works in several nations. Excuse me a second. Okay. In the United States, there is one main form of GDP, or gross domestic product. The main form that over $10 trillion of years has gone into is the Corn Muffin Agricultural Department. If you look at this figure right here, you can see that every year they gain more money. Money is the main thing of every economy. If you don't have money, you don't have an economy. Now, let us talk about the things that represent money. This is a coin. You may have seen one with certain people on them, like George Jefferson or Thomas Washington. Here is a dollar. Yes, the classic rectangular dollar. It will usually have its amount of money on it. This is a $1 bill. And a picture of some type of animal. This one will put a dog on. There we go. That is a perfect dog, and that is exactly what you would expect to see on most world's monies. Now, allow me to delete this so we can go on to the next stage. This is military development with global economies. Most global economies can't even afford bullets, the things that you shoot out of guns. Guns being the objects made out of steel. Steel is an object when you refine certain metals in the earth so that you can make other products. Now, let us look at the next thing that governments try to invest in, such as technology. Here is a picture of the average robot. You would see these in your local supermarkets if you live in Japan. These are the typical robots that would help you out when you go through a supermarket. Allow me to draw exactly what you would see. As you know, the ones in Japan have claw hands. These are normal for that area, as people in Japan naturally have claw hands. And because of this, they need to feel comfortable when seeing the robots. Look at those eyes and look at that smile. Alright, now that we've seen the technology, actually, let's back up and think about technology. The word technology comes from the word tech, nala, and G. Tech means tech. Nala is Simba's girlfriend. If you don't know who Simba is, he's the little lion in The Lion King, a very cute film. And G, the thing you call your best friend. What this means when you put these together is that this is the best girlfriend for everybody's education, and that's why they invest in it, so that you have a better economy that keeps you stable, afloat, and going on and on to take on your enemies. Now, let us erase this page and move on to the final demonstration. Here we go, a blank slate. This is the core principle of every single economy. Children. Children are our future. Children determine where we're going with every step of the way. But children also have one thing that nobody else has. Children have the ability to get into the small parts of machines at factories. This is why we use them in our most profitable of shops. See this little corridor right here that leads to all the gears and nooks and crannies. A full-grown adult could never possibly get into these nooks and crannies. It just wouldn't be safe. Look, he's sad. How is he supposed to get in there, he asks. Well, he knows. He's going to ask little Billy to do it, who will smile, and he'll laugh, and he'll go on in there and fix the machine. And the benefit of little kids going into these machines is that if anything hurts them, like say they lose a hand, little kids still have the ability to regrow their limbs. And so we use children, because they are our future. Children are what will keep our economy growing. Children are what we need in our factories. And overall, children are the best thing when you want your economy to keep growing. This has been a JB Productions, and I hope that you take the lessons you've learned here today into the world and you tell everybody what you know. Remember, children are the future. Let them lead the way into the dangerous areas that you cannot fit into. Thank you, and God bless.